recording. It's taking forever. Still taking forever.
My Zoom told me we were being live streamed.
There we go. I think so. All right. I think that we're live. I don't know. It's kind of stuck. It's frozen. I don't know what's going on here.
I could check.
Oh, I just got a notice. Watch live now. The crossover of the summer.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just have to go with it. I don't close. All right. Open. I don't know what it's doing. I can't see you guys.
Oh, we can do whatever we want.
Yeah, no shit. Well, hello. If we are live, I don't
No,
know
I see it.
There we go. Maybe. Hold on. Let me get to live. There we go. All right. All right. No. What the hell? I don't know. Hold on. I'm afraid that if I exit out of this, it's going to close it.
Let me hit this button. It says I'm live, baby. Transcription is on.
All right. Hold on. Let me see if I can just go back to Zoom if it'll just. Sorry for the shit show, folks. If I exit out of that, is it still saying that we're live?
Yep. I'm seeing it on YouTube. We're live.
All right. Let me make sure. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are paying attention to that because I'm not.
I trust Justin. Yeah.
He looks like he knows what he's doing.
I try to give the impression, but not the case. But
all of my impressions are Kermit the Frog based.
All right, it says that we're good.
I hope.
So then we're good. All right. Welcome to Thompson's Comic Corner, the live edition. I hope you can see all 5 of our smiling faces at once because that's what I tried to do, but I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. This is a first. And as you can see, you already see everybody's name, so it kind of cheats the purpose of just, announcing everybody. So just, we got Justin, we got Brad, we got Chad, we got George. His says short box summary, but if you listen to the show, you know. So we are here to do just this absolute bonkers, goofy little bracket show just to, get everybody intertwined for the crossover of the summer. Even though summer's almost over.
Technically not till like September 22nd, right? Like that's the official close of summer.
I don't have kids. Like I don't have to worry about anyone going back to school. So like summer, summer is still a couple of months as far as I'm concerned. Yeah.
Well, hell, summer's year round, man. Until, it snows, I guess. So we're going to do a bracket. I picked 16 random, and I mean completely random. Like you're going to understand that it's completely random comic book covers, and we're going to pick the winner, the one that you think is the best. But me, I like all 16 of them, so I don't really care. I'm just here for the chaos. So I do want to give you an honorable mention. I just bought this, just picked it up. It's a really pretty Hulk cover.
Yeah.
But it didn't make it. So it didn't make it. It wasn't worthy of the 16 things. So, all right.
So, like, before we start, though, like, what was your criteria for the 16 best covers?
The ones that look the coolest.
Oh, yeah. And so, for you, that's, like, a specific era? Does it, like, go from, 1935 to today? Like,
let's just say it goes from, I want to say, Silver Age to the modern.
Okay.
If that works. And everything in between. Like, it is pretty wide variety, and there's actually some goofy ones in there, and I hope you guys enjoy those.
Like literally goofy ones. I have some Muppet covers. I don't have any goofy ones.
I'm a duck comic guy.
Oh, there you go.
We should also say you have the physical copies of these books. These are technically attainable. Like you didn't have to rob a bank to get any of these, right? Like
no,
these were just in your collection. Okay.
I think the most expensive one was like $30.
That's pretty good for comics.
Yeah, because I'm cheap, dude. I'm the, what is that? Low grade better than no grade?
There you go. That's my religion.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Especially in this hobby, like some of these books are outrageous. Like, and most people just put them in plastic and they never read them. I want to read them.
I know we're all nerds here, but I think we can all agree nerds really ruined everything. The second like it became more like financing and comics, I'm like, oh, you guys kind of like sucked a lot of the fun out of this.
But is there a better feeling in the world but when you find that book in the buck bin, we're like, wait, this shouldn't be in the buck bin. Why is this in the buck bin? And then you put it in your stack and like, I hope no one finds this and steals it from me.
Hey,
it should be $6.
You just had that happen in the 50-cent bin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I scored the first Hellboy out of a 50-cent collection.
Hey.
Yeah.
And I was having flashbacks to the Big Bang Theory when they pulled that out. And I'm like, that never happens. And then it happened.
Oh yeah, by the way, little self plug right here. Chad has the fancy dancy QR code Thompson's Comic Corner t-shirts.
You could scan me amongst all the chaos.
There's only 2 of them made, so don't ask because there's only 2 made, and mine's too small. I flex too hard, the sleeves are gonna fall off.
2 made, 1 fits. Cheers.
All right, you guys ready?
Let's go.
All right. Matchup 1 was going to be Silver Surfer, but I showed you guys that book earlier, so can't do that. Sorry, folks that are watching, you didn't see it, but you'll see it later.
Mm-hmm.
So the first matchup is 2 comic book legends. One was recently just on the show. We got Eric Larson on Amazing Spider-Man. What is this? 345.
It's pretty cool.
With
Yeah.
Boomerang.
Versus Rob Liefeld. And this is my only favorite cover by him. And it's a more recent one. And it's the only time he's ever drawn Batman.
I don't even think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah.
Really? Oh,
It's a new one on me.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's a little Tim Sale homage in there.
Yes.
I thought I could like easily snap say not Rob Liefeld, but like damn, that is a sick cover.
Yeah, he didn't have to draw feet, so he's good.
Oh.
Yeah. And then whatever you guys.
I think this is an easy one for me. I have to go with Eric Larson. That is an iconic cover, recently homaged in Spider-Man Brand New Day. I love Boomerang, but man, I do love those Eric Larson Spidey feet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. Are we just yelling it out? Because I am 100% in the tank for the Larson one.
Okay.
I have that issue, right? So it's near and dear to my heart. Yeah.
Here's why I'm mad at the Larson one. I'm going to dive in. Because I saw Spider-Man Brand New Day twice, and I missed Boomerang both times during that cover homage, because he's just down in the corner. And I love me some Boomerang. So I'm a Liefeld guy. I'll be the lone holdout Liefeld Batman for me.
You will be the lone holdout because I'm also like just that pose. Like when I think of Spider-Man, my platonic ideal Spider-Man, he's doing crazy shit like that. Like he just moves in such an unnatural way, caught in the middle of, like humans move at 24 frames per second is like 1 second. Like he's just so much faster than that, and like you catch him in the middle of something crazy. Like I gotta go Larson.
Yeah, the like Impossible Anatomy, the cartooning that it embraces, it has that Jack Kirby energy, pushing, the foot into the foreground. To me, it's no brainer.
I feel like the lady off of what is that, Wheel of Fortune?
Vanna White.
Vanna White, yeah.
That's what I feel like. All right, well, I figured that's what was gonna happen, but
sorry, Chad.
It's all right. It's a cool cover.
I had to give you some, Liefeld love because that is Chad's guy, so we had to be nice. All right, so now here's where we get some fuckery. All right, we're not playing on the radio, so I'm allowed to cuss like that.
Oh my.
All right, yeah. These are 2 covers you would have never thought would be on here. You ready?
Hell yeah.
We got Supergirl,
Spider-Girl.
beautiful Venom cover, or whatever, Spider-Girl. Sorry. Versus.
Ooh, Night Terror, Green Lantern. Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, those are 2 covers that you would have never thought would show up on here.
Who's the artist on that Spider-Girl?
Oh, hell.
Friends?
Well,
Or is it Olafie? I can never remember who's drawing it at what point.
I was going to say, they both did it.
of course, it doesn't tell you on the first page.
Spider-Girl number
It's old.
5.
It is old Pat.
Pat Olive.
Yep.
Yeah. Considering I'm going to be on a panel with him at Baltimore Comic-Con this year, I'm going with Spider-Girl.
That that's tough because like that Green Lantern cover does go really hard. Like that is the exact thing that was like program. Like if I was 14 years old when I was like going to the shop when I was 14, like that's the cover. I've been like, holy shit! Like I gotta get this. I that said, that's Spider Girl. Like I, as someone who like works in advertising and graphic design now, like I just love the framing of that cover so much.
Yeah, those
It's
Venom
very-
covers
oh.
are hard to beat. I'm sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. It's very hard for me to turn down a glowing skull.
Yeah.
That's catnip for me. But that Spider Girl cover is nice, so I have to
Yeah,
to give
and
that the nod.
also the inker on that cover art is Al Williamson, the GOAT.
Right.
So Pat Olaf and Al Williamson together, that's undeniable.
This is like one of my newest pickups. I do love this cover.
It is great. And Brad, I
Yeah.
totally second the Al Williamson stuff. His Daredevil run with John Romita Jr. I was like, why has John Romita Jr. never looked as good? And I was like, oh wait, it's the Al Williamson of it all. It's making it
All
that
right.
much better.
All right. To our third matchup. Again, shit's getting weird. All right. Classic.
Ooh.
Classic. Okay. All right. Classic. But
Howard Chaykin gets mad if you ask him to sign it. It's good times.
Whoa, why'd my camera do that? Whoa, back to me.
I do like a Jaws homage.
Oh, I know. And that's a damn good one. It's weird that it looks backwards on my eye.
I'm seeing it forward, so we're,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah, on my camera it's backwards. It's driving me nuts. It's like rats straw.
You know what? I have no hesitation. I'm voting for Star Wars.
One vote for Star Wars.
I'm going Jeff. I gotta be honest. Like, as I love Star Wars, I love 70s books that look weird. As a kid, I remember like seeing that cover and being pissed that it didn't look more like Darth Vader. So like I'm gonna stay true to like the 4-year-old me who was seeing Star Wars comics at the shop. I'm gonna go with Jeff just because I watch Jaws like 12 times a year. Like I just love that movie.
I feel like if we were going to like crack those open and judge them by interiors, I would go Star Wars. But I think I am going to go with the Jaws homage. The artist on that is Nick Klein.
Yes.
And like that is not like a typical Nick Klein flavor there. I think he's doing something pretty unique for him, and I think it works. I think it's rad. I'm into it. I like the comedy of it, and I like the horror of it.
It is a beautiful cover, but and listen, as comic fans, we love our homages, but there ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Give me that Star Wars, that original composition by Howard Chaykin, whether
damn it.
Darth Vader's the wrong color or not.
And
Like,
I
I
don't
love that era of
I
Star
don't
Wars
have a coin
comics.
to flip either. Thanks.
You know, it's like they were so wild. The rules hadn't been written yet for what a Star Wars comic could be. They get super crazy. I think it's a solid cover. I think there are actually better Howard Chaykin Star Wars covers coming down the line with that series.
Oh, sure.
So,
Well, the first like
Yeah.
what 3 issues of that run, like that was like an adaptation of the movie, right? Like maybe first 5
It's-
issues, like
First
First
six.
six.
first 6. Okay, and then they're just like, I guess we just keep going, and then like that is the stuff that I do lean towards, where I'm just like, oh, they just like no one cared, no one was like checking in on them. It wasn't like some rep from Lucasfilm was like, actually, you can't have a giant 6.5 foot tall robot or bunny rabbit be a fighter pilot. So I well said that there are better Chaykin covers in the run. Yeah, I'm sticking with Jeff. So Zach, you're the tiebreaker.
All right. So you see, this is gonna be heads,
Okay.
All right. and this is gonna be tails because I didn't think we were gonna have no ties, so I ain't got no coins. So
Sure.
fall to the ground. All right, it went tails. So tails will be Star Wars. I'm sorry. It was the second one. So
Yeah, that's also
The only
All right.
true justice.
Yeah. All
I
right.
feel like you got to determine which one's head and tails before you flip
That's-
it. But,
yeah.
You know what? Hey,
Sorry, Brad. We were robbed. That always happens in every tournament. It's fine.
fine.
you have all right. You have another chance. All right. All right. Here we go.
Oh,
It's one of my favorite homage.
I don't care what you put up next. This is my
Oh.
pick.
You sure about that?
I am.
because this one's been homaged a lot too. And this is the original.
Ooh.
I mean, that's mean.
You
But
overcommitted.
I am committing to the Todd McFarlane Action Comics homage on the Amazing Spider-Man. That run right there is the comic that made me a comic book maniac. So
Me
that's
too.
where my heart goes.
Yeah, I have to go. Same thing. My some of my earliest, I had like a bunch of the all the Spider-Man titles at the time, and it was Todd McFarlane was one of the first people that taught me like different people can draw comics different ways, and like you can have a preference, and like wow, this guy is totally different than the way that Sal Buscema and Alex Saviuk are doing it, and like who are great also, but hard to beat that early Todd McFarlane. So yeah, I'm going amazing as well.
I'm sorry, I was not laughing at your like genuinely good like critique and analysis. I was laughing because the automatic zoom just went in on Zach, and he looked like he was caught doing something he shouldn't have been doing, but he was just drinking water. I gotta go Daredevil, man. When I first started like going to the comic shop every week, I was 14 in like 2004, and it was just like looking for stuff. I'm just like, wait, where's like the good shit though? Like, is the good stuff? Is it in the back? Like, can I find the good stuff, please? And Frank Miller's Daredevil was like the first thing that came up. I remember reading the first couple issues and just being like I don't know, man. Like this is supposed to be the good shit, and then like getting to that cover, like I felt like that kid who like got really into like French movies. It was just like all of a sudden we're just like reading some kind of like elevated type of art, and like that was like one of the books that made me feel like, oh, this can be like special in a way that like I respectfully wasn't getting from a lot of books on the shelf in 2004. Fun and entertaining, but that was like the book that was just like, oh, there might be something to this whole medium. So I'm going Daredevil.
The Daredevil comic is the better comic.
Oh no, for
Yeah.
sure. Yes, but like that cover to me is just like it screams like 70s like Serpico type shit where like it just feels like a movie about someone who's just like so beyond fucked and he doesn't realize. Like it's just like so like beautiful, and I can't separate the art from the art.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I'll stick with that. Yeah.
that's my problem is, picking between Todd McFarlane Spider-Man and Frank Miller Daredevil, that's like Sophie's choice right there. And I'm with Brad. I came into comics around this time, and so those Todd McFarlane issues are something special. But here's the thing for me, with both things being equal, we all know what happens in that Daredevil issue. What happens in that issue of Spider-Man?
Spider-Man has the power cosmic, and he's gone full super crazy power.
He doesn't get power cosmic till 326.
That's
Come on,
humbug.
man.
That's humbug.
Is that
in
not
one.
the issue? Hold on.
It's humbug on campus.
Action Comics. It's humbug on campus. Okay.
To my archive.
So Chad, which one are you picking, boy?
So unfortunately, I love the McFarlane Spidey, and that run. Those are darn good comics. They are fun comics. The Michelini and McFarlane run, like that stuff is great. It's candy. But that Frank Miller Daredevil, that is greatness, my friends. That's like one of the best comic books that's ever
Not enough
comic book.
lines. Not enough lines on that cover.
I feel like that McFarlane cover is an homage. I feel like that Daredevil cover has been homaged too, right?
Sure,
like,
sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I probably have like 5 of the homages just because I love this cover. So I'm not flipping shit because I already know which one I'm picking. So it ain't hard on that one. I was picking Daredevil regardless if I was the only guy standing up on that soapbox. All right, so I just want to let you guys know. Hold on. So your matchups right now for the next round are Star Wars versus Daredevil. So just get these in your brains.
Easy.
All right.
And then you have Spider Girl, versus Spider Man. So those are the matchups so far. Okay. Now these are fun. It could not be a cover contest if we did not have a John Romita Jr. on here. Okay. But we're not going to go like modern JR because I don't like the coloring on his pencils. It doesn't look right. So we're just going to stick with the old school. But we're going to have it take on a modern book that's quite possibly one of my favorites. All right. You guys ready?
yeah.
Okay. Here's
Love
the
the preamble.
Oh,
JR.
die
Mhm.
cut,
Okay.
Issue.
death filled.
All right. Now, you ready? You ready for its opponent? Dun, 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 dun. Get off my Zoom, damn it. It won't leave me alone. There we go.
It's like paparazzi camera.
Damn it. We'll just do one book at a time there. That works. All right. Punisher Warzone, number one. Or Nightwing 110 with the great meme. Which this issue
Oh.
tie-in, so
I totally didn't get that until I was just going, why does he have kitty ears? And then I'm like, oh right, okay.
this was also like part of a storyline to the everybody like turned into, it's like certain heroes turned into like animal s. I don't know what the hell the storyline was. It wasn't very good, but it gave us this great cover. So
I mean, I respect when a meme can be like content inside motivated. So I like that idea.
this one's a die cut though.
Well, yeah. I mean, I have to go for John. You know, it would be very hard for me to vote against a John Romita Jr. in his prime. So I'm going with that.
Like for the people that have never seen this book, that's a die.
Cool
You can see Zach through the other side.
That's sick as hell.
And it's double five. So like,
oh man, this is a tough call because I love that Tom Taylor run.
and look
like
at the back.
That's tons of fun. But yeah, the John Romita, like I'm not a Punisher guy, but this is John Romita coming right off that Daredevil run that I was talking about earlier that I love so much, and it's still like the peak John Romita Jr. for me. I got to go John Romita Jr.
Yeah. That Tom Taylor, Bruno Redondo run has made me cry like multiple times. Like sometimes just like per issue, you know, I'm just like, oh, it's like a very like emotional, heartfelt comic. Man, I bought a Marvel Legends Punisher figure just for the reprint of that issue, like back when I was like a freshman in high school. So like I kind of gotta go with that one. Yeah, I think it was a sweep. Unless Zach, where do you land?
Oh, I don't care. I like both of them. I don't have a winner in this one.
You're like, I just hope both covers have fun.
Yeah. Like they just get their time, you know what I mean? Like they just get their.
I think if we apply the same rules that we applied to the last match, you know, the meme is an homage. It's great. It's funny. The comic itself is probably better than Punisher Warzone number one, but that's a great cover. It's maybe one of the most 90s comics ever.
Yeah.
The carpet does match the drapes. The interiors are as good as the cover art. I got to go with JR.
Look at George. You broke George.
Yeah, it was a good line.
All right. Well, that means this will be our on to the next round. All right. Sorry, Tom Taylor. All right. Here's a classic. 77. What era is that considered? That's the bronze.
Bronze.
All right. So you got a bronze taking on a modern age. All right. Ready? This is one of, again, I think both these covers have been homaged a lot. I know for a fact this one has.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's one of my favorites. But this is also one of my favorites too. So trying to keep my face out of it so it don't zoom.
I'm. How do we feel about that Superman cover? Because like
It's
like,
okay.
Comic nerds, as we're talking, we're like, okay, For Tomorrow was okay. Like the story itself was fine. But he's like homaging himself, right? Because that's Batman 604.
Yeah, it's sort of like the flip
608,
of it.
Yeah.
He looks majestic, all right?
He sure does. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always felt weird about
little
the
sun
cape.
boy.
I don't know, like the cape's never worked for me.
Kind of afterthought of the cape, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look goofy. But when you have Iron Man here, just like steel beam, he's just like, that's.
I feel like I'm being such an old head in this conversation, but I got to go with the Jim Starlin Iron Man 100. I also always love it when a milestone issue gets the milestone number on the cover. I'm a sucker for that. So yeah, and the For Tomorrow Superman storyline is a trip. It's certainly worth reading, but it's not going to ever go down as somebody's favorite Superman run.
It's more interesting than good.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
I've never read it. I just bought the book because the cover's sick.
Man, I remember like my girlfriend was in law school at the time. I was like, I think it's time I finally read this. And I was like sitting in a food court waiting for him. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I thought this was going to be Hush for for Superman. Like that was not what we got.
It's not that.
Now I did read this book, so like this is great. This is a really good issue 99. The setup for it is awesome. So go read that. All right, so what are we doing? We're doing Superman, Iron Man.
I'm going
say-
Jim Lee. Yeah.
I'm saying Jim Starlin. I'm going the other Jim.
Yep,
All right.
I'm an unapologetic old head, so I'm going to go with the Iron Man.
And I have this weird thing where like modern Jim Lee doesn't do it for me as much.
Yeah.
Like I love X-Men Jim Lee, but give me Jim Starlin.
I'm going Jim Lee, just getting on record because
Ooh.
2000s comic podcast. I'm just like, oh, that shit. Like, I wanted that poster and the matching Batman poster so bad.
I love this era of Jim Lee. I like every era of Jim Lee, frankly.
Unpopular opinion. I don't care for Jim Lee. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
You're right. That
Yeah.
is a really fucking unpopular opinion. Good call.
Yeah, I don't care. Again, I've never really read the X-Men, so you know, I find them just like, as I've always said, like I just find them like really confusing because there's so much that goes on and like it's just overwhelming for me.
You
They're
should
like
read.
Wildcats, but not as cool. It's fine.
You should read his War Journal run with Carl Potts.
That's good stuff with the jet skis.
Yeah.
All right, our next matchup. So we have a chance. All right, I just want to give everybody a heads up. We have a chance for Ghost Rider to take on Ghost Rider. So just wanted to throw that out there, okay? Before we do this. So you have this great Ghost Rider cover, but it's also taken on another glow in the dark cover.
Ooh.
Yeah. See, look, I put some thought into this.
Yeah,
Gimmick
Justin.
versus gimmick.
Justin, time to put your money where your mouth is about a Flaming Skull cover, right?
Yeah, well, here's the thing, right? I love a flaming skull, right? That's anybody who listens to this my show should know that that's my bona fides in that this department are beyond reproach.
Cheat code, yeah.
But and in fact, my co-host I think bought that issue at a highly inflated price back in 1994 or whatever. But I do think that the Venom cover is a better composition because it's got that's a striking graphic image. And at the end of the day, I feel like the Ghost Rider one is just a close up of Ghost Rider, even if it does glow in the dark. So I'm, as much as it is not in my nature to vote against.
There we go.
As much as it's not in my nature to vote against skulls. I'm going with
Don't
Venom.
look at the condition. This book's beat to shit. Don't judge me, people.
Let's is it Spectacular Spider-Man, like the black and white cover where like Peter's in like the symbiote suit and he's like flying through the air and it's like all the negative space from like the lights
Yes.
from the buildings
Yeah.
and all that.
That is quite possibly one of the greatest covers
Yeah,
ever.
that cover is like they should teach that like in art school, like not just for comic art, but I'm saying like, oh shit, like I took a bunch of art classes. I wish that came up because that was awesome. I'm getting obviously not the same vibes from that Venom cover, but I love the fact that it's just like flat on the character the same way that it was flat on Spider-Man in that cover. I'm leaning towards that Venom cover, man. That's cool as hell.
To me, it's too similar to the Spider-Girl cover that we just voted on, and I prefer the Spider-Girl cover. I love that Ghost Rider cover. I mean, again, it's very of my youth, as is The Enemy Within. But I think Ghost Rider trumps The Enemy Within.
Yeah. Well, Justin brought it up earlier. The Ghost Rider cover is just Ghost Rider. It's Ghost Rider, man. That's a badass cover. And
Fair enough.
I'm going Ghost Rider. That the Mark Teixeira, man, that is awesome, and it glows in the dark. Oh,
All right, so we got Justin. Which one did you pick?
I'm going with Venom.
All right, I got this. Venom, Ghost Rider. Okay,
Yeah.
don't hate me this time. All right, Ghost Rider it is.
I think that's probably the right answer, just because you bring up a great point that it does glow in the dark, and I'm like,
So does Venom.
oh, the Venom one does too. Oh, then
That's why I picked both of them.
Oh, wrong kid died. I don't know what to tell you. That's a
But-
shame.
see, for me, when I think Ghost Rider, I think Teixeira. When I think Venom, I think Eric Larson. That's not Eric Larson.
All right, this is our final matchup of the books that you don't know. Well, technically, some of you guys do know because I shared this one. So this is the reprint. I'm too poor. I can't afford the original. So this is the reprint. I paid $5 for it. Don't hate me. beats
great
shit
deal.
too.
I was gonna say I'm a buck bin guy, dude. That's out of my price range.
Yeah.
The reprint.
Yeah. So and then it goes up against another Ghost Rider, but this book's so iconic, I could not have it not in, and it's signed by Howard Mackie. So
Silver Surfer.
all right, that was fast.
Yeah, I'm with Brad. I don't think there's much of a contest here. It's that John Buscema, like the power in that cover. Silver Surfer.
I can't believe I'm voting against a skull 3 times, but yeah, the Silver Surfer.
Thank God you did that so I can vote my heart. Man, when I was a kid, that Ghost Rider was like the coolest fucking thing I'd ever seen. Like, just the way the colors looked on it, like that skull, I'm like, oh, that's fucking cool. The flame, like, that is, like, as I said earlier, cheat code. Like, that is a cheat code to what 10-year-old me thinks is like the coolest fucking thing on the
Yeah,
planet.
look at that head. Look at that.
God, that's cool. And the font on that title is sick as hell. Yeah, I mean, obviously Silver Surfer should win, but like, damn, dude.
All right, well, that was easy. All right, so folks, if you just joined us, these are the books that didn't make it. These are our loser pile, which they're all really good books. So we have Ghost Rider, great book.
Mm-hmm.
Venom, never read it, just bought it for the cover because look at that time, sick.
Sick.
Again, just another cover buy. If they're cheap enough, I'll buy them for the cover. So I think I paid like $2 for this Jim Lee, so can't hate it.
Great deal.
This is quite possibly my favorite of the loser pile. So, then we have old Todd McFarlane. Jeff. It's Jeff.
Justin, Brad, Chad, you guys are a little older. Do you remember that show Singled Out on MTV, like the dating show?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, you remember where like everyone, like they cut off like 50% of the people in the first one, and then like everyone walks by and they're like, "This is what you missed out on." Like, how bad do you wish you could give like the key to the next round to that Todd McFarlane Spider-Man?
Yeah.
I
cover?
know.
All right, here we go. This is round 2. We
Singled
got
out, man. Whoa.
round 2 fight. I know which one I'm picking, so it doesn't matter.
Daredevil.
1 vote.
Daredevil does that red looks so good.
2 votes.
Yeah, Daredevil's got a
Clean
All right,
sweep.
gotta be it.
Daredevil.
Fun fact, kids, I own 3 copies of this. This really minty one right here, a reader beater, and then I have a graded one. And the cheapest one was the graded one. I got it for $12 on eBay.
I've finally started to collect those in singles because I've only ever read them in trade paperback. And man, I just started rereading it, and that book is note perfect for its era. It's so far ahead of other comics that were coming out from Marvel and DC at the time. A beautiful book.
Yeah, I've actually collected, like went to start collecting those single issues, and it's a lot harder than I anticipated.
Same.
Yeah, because like they're if you do find them, even if they're like rough and tough, people still want like an astronomical amount for them.
Yeah.
And like I get it, but like shit, cut me a
You guys
break.
are bidding against each other on eBay.
I was gonna say I have collected those issues and it's worth it. Any Frank Miller Daredevil, like but that issue in particular, that's such a great.
Well, that's why it like really chaps my ass, man. When I like go on Twitter or Blue Sky or whatever now, and like I see people like, why does Frank Miller keep getting work? I just want to like shut up. Like he's fucking earned it, man. Like,
I'm the one guy that likes Old Man Frank Miller. Like that Ninja Turtle cover, that was awesome.
Yeah, I also like that cover.
Yeah, and like he had like a little Wolverine short in one of the crossovers between Marvel and DC, right?
Yeah,
And I was
I
just
like that
I was
less.
I get that, but I was
Yeah.
still like, old man still kind of got it. Like, I don't know if he has like a 102 fastball anymore, but like you can still hang a slider.
But, like,
you know?
Also in that run, like Klaus Janson, as his pencils really take over on that book, it's like Klaus Janson's like undeniable in that series. And then of course, Born Again, David Mazzucchelli, like,
Oh yeah.
Mm.
God,
Oh, hey, you guys doing that? So, when is that? September 2nd or September 12th when I come back. That's an interview, which I will reveal that later. And then me and George after that, the following week, are doing the 50th anniversary episode. Holy shit, can't believe that's happening. And then the 51st episode is Daredevil Born Again. So,
Ooh,
and that's with Alex from the comic book club. So,
very cool.
yeah.
That'll be a good time.
Nice.
See, selfless plug right there. All right, next matchup, go. This one's pretty easy.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As much as I love Spider Girl, that Larson cover kicks ass, and the Spider Man is great. But why they gotta hide Boomerang like that? He needs more screen time.
He's right
I was
there.
all distracted by the webs. I mean, in the movie.
But he's in the universe now, right? So you can get like a whole Disney Plus spin-off show.
Give me a
Superior
Sinister
Foes.
Foes. Yeah, Superior Foes. That's it.
Yeah, I gotta go Spider-Man too. And like the way you guys were talking about the way you guys were talking about collecting like the Daredevil stuff, and like that Spider-Girl series is one I actually did collect in single issues, and as hard as it is for me to say it, Eric Larson Spider-Man. Yeah.
Chad, didn't you
Sorry.
just finish that that Spider Girl? Why do I keep calling it Super Girl? God damn it.
I have one more to go. I've got to track down. I wanted to say it's issue like 79.
I
and
was
then I'm
there when you
golden.
picked up like the first 50 issues, just saying. This man was just going through a $5 box and he's like, give me that one, give me that one, give me that one.
Yeah, I actually think the only one I'm missing is like the What If that she like debuted in.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I need that one too.
105 or something. Yeah.
108.
108.
Sorry, I live a very sad life.
Next matchup. This one's a little tougher. A little tougher.
Yeah.
Yeah, not for me.
Yeah, I'm not a Punisher guy, but I'm also not really an Iron Man guy, so I'll go Punisher because John Romita Jr. Yay!
Yeah. I hate to body shame him, but he has kind of a doughy physique in that one, so I'm also going to go Punisher.
All right, so far 2 for the Punisher.
Yep. I do not care for the Punisher, but like look at that cover, so I have to go for that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Punisher.
Best Uzis in the game, John Romita Jr. Good job.
Best bullets. The
Yeah, just the
shells,
casings flying
cartridges.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Do guns actually do that? I don't know. I don't care.
I don't even know why I'm going to hold these 2 up. I already know which one's going to win, but we're just going to do it. Just humor me.
Does that Silver Surfer one glow in the dark, or?
We could modify it. We can modify it.
Yeah, I'm sure we could probably fix it to do it.
Oh, imagine if that Surfer was chromed out. If this were the 90s, that would be chrome.
Mhm.
It would be beautiful.
It would be kind of sick.
Yeah, it's
But yeah,
gotta be Surfer.
Silver Surfer is, pretty hard to argue against, I feel.
God damn it, quit focusing on my face.
Yeah. It's gotta
Yeah.
be Surfer.
All right, well. All right, folks. We got a final 4, and I really don't like this because I know which ones are probably going to be in the finals. And that's a bunch of bullshit, but we're just going to go with it.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Very yellow. Very yellow.
First off, can we just say I did not think that the Punisher War's End was going to make it this far, but I did give it a pretty easy route.
I don't even want to tell you how I'm going to end up voting. I go Eric Larson. The Daredevil book is a better book, but again, we're just talking cover. I like the movement of the Eric Larson cover. I know Boomerang didn't get enough time in Brand New Day, Chad, but he's got a lot of time right now in this podcast.
I think everything Brad said is right, but I'm still going Daredevil because that is an awesome cover.
A lot of empty space though behind that title.
Yeah, that's honestly what I was thinking about, seeing like Spider-Man behind the Amazing Spider-Man.
You mean it's not crowded by the title?
Yeah. They're both oversized, so it's fine. Justin's over there praying.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get struck by lightning, so I don't have to choose here.
All right, you want to both say it on the count of 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Miller.
Spider-Man.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
I sort of surprised myself. I thought I was going Larson.
I
until the
thought so-
exact last sec-
I thought so too, because again, I'm like, oh, that looks like 70s, like noir, where nothing good happens ever, like movie poster, like it looks beautiful. But like, Brad's right, just like the dynamicness, the dynamism, that's that word. That's the noun. In that Spider-Man cover is just like I feel like that's the high you chase when you're like looking through the buck bins. And
All right.
Absolutely.
Iron Man is Daredevil, and the tail is Spider-Man. All
very
right, here we
confusing
go.
sentence, but okay.
Oh shit, it went over there.
Iron Man was
Aha!
last round.
Let's go.
Daredevil.
Daredevil.
Ah.
All right.
Ironically,
know why-
justice was
again-
not served today.
This is another one. I don't even know why I'm holding this up. We know which one's gonna win.
I mean, I do.
It's Punisher, right?
It's Punisher.
Yeah.
Is it
What
really?
about Punisher? Come
Yeah.
on, look at this majesticness.
I
We're
know.
not voting for the Punisher. We're voting for one of the sickest
Right.
fucking covers of the decade.
I understand.
Yeah, but I also
so
think
is
that is also one of the sickest fucking covers of the decade.
Yeah,
Oh,
but-
this is
I just care about that decade so much less.
there you go. The winner for me is the fact that the Punisher is the Punisher, and the Silver Surfer has Silver Surfer and Thor. So I can embrace that. Give me the fantasy masterpiece.
Yeah, but look at all those bullets.
Yeah, I have to go with the Silver Surfer cover. I've always loved that. That's
Damn
not
it!
hot
Now I
take.
got to go back over there and grab the thing. We went all the way over here.
Oh no, you have to unplug your headphones.
I don't use headphones, sir.
I fucking know, bro.
Yell at me again. Oh. All right.
Come on, Punisher.
All right. Iron Man is Silver Surfer, and the back of the card is the Punisher.
I like how you're just abdicating all responsibility with this. You could
Like
vote.
Two-Face. That's what
Yeah.
Two-Face does, right? So it's
Yeah.
No, I don't want to. Yeah, if I vote, I'm just going to vote Daredevil every time. That's going to be the winner. And that's not fair, even though it is in the finals. Just saying.
Brad, there's plenty of space over here on Injustice Island with me if you want to
Hell
hang
yeah,
out and get
I
some
will.
coconut drinks or something.
100%.
Pokemon.
Cooey, cooey, cooey.
I do want to show you one thing, though. This is an honorable mention because this was actually going to take the place of the Punisher. Okay,
Lost in the play-in game, yeah, to get.
this was going to take place.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Hmm.
those covers.
Yeah, my local shop is not very good with variant covers. It was a
This
pain in
was
the ass to get
originally
all
going to
those.
take the place of the Punisher, so just wanted to let you guys know that.
Well, it would have lost in the first round.
So,
but,
yeah.
so Punisher's out. Have you flipped?
Yep.
And Punisher's out. Okay,
Yep.
well, that's the best cover that we've seen all night. Just FYI.
I can't. I would have voted the fantasy masterpieces anyways. I can't deny it. This is it. This is our battle. You got
Cool.
Frank Miller taking on who did the cover.
Shamma.
All right, thank you. This is a tough one.
No, it isn't. It's Daredevil. I'm sorry. Was that too fast?
It's Silver Surfer.
yeah, between these two, I'm gonna go Silver Surfer also.
yeah, I have to go with that. It's Silver. I mean, we all love the Daredevil cover, right? But
Right. Not just
Yeah.
because fuck Zach, but because like it is like the better cover of this.
It does
I
have the
can't
rainbow
argue.
bridge.
I wouldn't be mad with both winning. You know what I mean? They're just co-winners.
Okay.
How it works.
no,
I don't think so.
Yeah, we don't do
If we're playing that
participation
rules,
tokens.
then Punisher Warzone just won.
This book, I don't know, it's just so iconic.
Mhm.
And I don't know, have they ever homaged this? Like I don't
Oh
know.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah.
I have a Muppets homage in my one of the boxes back here.
It's like the 9th time you brought up the Muppets.
It's on that cover. He asked.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Great.
No, it's great. I do like when I think of that run, the first one I think of is like the Mephisto story.
Yeah, but
and
the
it's
cover
like
sucks for that one. The story's great, but the cover's not
Cover's-
good.
yeah, it's still pretty good. Still pretty good cover. But no, that cover is like incredible. Like it is good. I didn't like it as much compared to what it was competition was, and but like all due respect to Frank Miller, like that one is. I don't want to say up there with like the Fantastic Four fighting like the Mole Man monster on Fantastic Four 1 or whatever, but like I feel like that's got to be like one of the first 5 covers if you're like naming like the best covers of that decade, right?
Yeah, and when you think of like classic Marvel comic book covers. That has to be in the conversation.
Mhm.
It's definitely a classic cover, but I have my Marvel Best of 75 Years Omnibus, and that book's not in there. Frank Miller Daredevil's in there because it's the best.
Well, I mean, if we go by story, then yes,
It's a better
probably
comic.
this
Yeah.
would be,
1,000,
yeah.
yeah.
That's the whole package, baby. The whole
Yeah.
package.
But we don't
But,
care
I mean-
about the whole package here.
Hey, but this story though, it's not a sleeper. It's still a banger.
That's
Just
true.
Yeah.
Some
So-
classic Stan Lee.
If you're into that kind of stuff, yeah.
You know, not everybody's.
No, I know. It's not that. It's just like, God, Silver Age stuff makes me so sleepy. Like, my eyes get so heavy when I'm reading it.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, Stan Lee overrated. I'm just
Yeah.
being honest. That man was too wordy, and I get it, but it's still just look.
Is somebody gonna hold me back from throwing hands?
Yeah,
I'm with you, Justin. I'm a Stan Lee.
Can I get in there?
Yeah.
somehow?
Next con we're all at, one punch.
Throw
you
down.
get one punch.
The great thing about the comics of that era, though, is you don't need any of those words. I mean, they read really well just visually.
Well, we have our winner, and unfortunately, it wasn't Daredevil, Chad. It
It's all
was
right.
it was Silver Surfer, which I believe it was just issue. It was issue 4 in the regular run too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Something like
but
that.
again, I'm too poor, so I have the Fantasy Masterpiece version, which is 1979's reprint. That is our winner. Is it the greatest comic book ever? Absolutely not. But did it win out of the 16 that were in here, even over the Punisher Warzone? I'm sorry.
And that Godzilla Hulk cover.
I know. It is a pretty good cover.
This cover fucking rocks, dude. Like, look at that. Look at Godzilla. Now the Hulk looks like shit. I will admit, because look at Zilla. He's got all the details.
It doesn't look like shit. It's a minimalist interpretation.
It's the one time it makes sense for Marvel to have one of those Photoshop looking covers.
I love this cover. This cover's
It's a good one.
So
dope.
if we're just going off the first 8 to lose, would Justin, Brad, Jack, can I assume that Amazing Spider-Man cover would have won like the losers bracket?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
that would have been number 1.
The Punisher.
Oh no, for the first 8 that were knocked out,
Okay,
like
okay,
the first
yeah,
round of
Spider-Man.
okay.
Yeah, McFarlane. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my vote's still going Liefeld. And that's not even the best Liefeld cover.
Chad, we know your vote's going Liefeld. Yeah.
Yeah, but this cover rocks, though, man. I don't care. This is the best one he's ever done because, like, at least Batman doesn't look like he has to poop.
Doesn't
I'm
he?
always a firm believer that he has everybody's neck so stretched and like they all look constipated. Just not in this cover.
I think that's a man who's been eating his fiber,
Yeah.
and he's he's
Some roughage.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's good.
I just really like that.
Most superheroes, they worry so much about protein, they forget to worry about fiber. So
There
it's
you
good.
go. My thing there's so many other great McFarlane covers. Why do you go with the homage? Go with 300. Go with the Green Goblin and Hobgoblin.
I don't own those books, Chad.
Well, come on, Zach, get to it, man. You're gonna be dropping $30 a book. Get some McFarlane Spideys in there.
Oh, this book I paid $25 for. This book's gonna make me $1 million.
Yeah,
Oh my
you should
goodness.
have, because that book is rad. as hell.
Ryan Gosling. Is that Javier Salteras on the cover on that one though?
Yep.
See, if it were Tex, could have gotten my vote, but
All right. So we're at the end of the bracket. Now this is where all you guys get to be, selfless plugs right here. So we'll start with Brad. Brad can start because I'm just gonna go from who's on my right on my screen. So Brad, plug the show.
All right, here we go. Well, I am one half. I am the lesser half of the Comic Book Couples Counseling podcast. You can find that podcast on all your favorite podcast platforms. Just type in Comic Book Couples Counseling or go to comicbookcouplescounseling.com.
All right, Chad.
all right. Find and replace all the things Brad said except Comic Book Couples Counseling. Say it. The Last Comic Shop Podcast. LastComicShopPodcast.com.
All right, Justin.
The Irony of Comics. Comic books between 1985 and 2000. I think it's a thing. they say it goes Bronze Age, Modern Age. I refuse to believe that. And you can find that not at a .com, but everywhere else that these things happen, except for literally right here on YouTube. Everything else, you'll find us.
All right, George, close us out.
There actually is a shortboxsummary.com that you can go to if you want. I used to post blog things there. Shortbox Summary available everywhere podcasts are sold for the low, low price of absolutely free. Please listen wherever you'd like to, except for YouTube. I don't want to put it there for reasons. I go back to the comics of the 2000s to figure out if they were good or if I was 15. So please give it a listen. And I also do stuff on Zach's show. Sometimes I do stuff on Chad's show. Yeah, I just like talking comics. Also, I write reviews at aiptcomics.com, so please check out that wonderful website to get thoughts on weekly books.
All right, selfless plug for myself. My name is Zach, and this is my show, and I do this weekly, and I bring in different. If you're new to it, I bring in different co-hosts every week. Like, and I get some completely different people that you would never think that would be on my show, like Eric Larson. Chad, who would have thought that would have happened?
That was amazing.
He messaged me back on my birthday. That was the coolest thing. That was so cool. Like, I'll never forget that. So, but yeah, every week I put a new show on YouTube, and we're changing over to, I think, the episode that me and Justin did on Amazing Spider-Man, where we did the Shrieking story, which I literally got those books in a dollar bin, had no idea that it actually set up the plot for issue 400. So, had no idea. It gives you the little pieces to the puzzle. So we're switching to video, so you'll be able to see my beautiful face and my awesome background. Now let me get out of there so everybody can see it. Look at all that cool stuff. Yeah.
Ooh.
Never mind like the creepy basement drape. So but yeah.
Hey man, I'm in a cave, right? So I can't be speaking bad about a basement drape.
Not everybody can have a huge, fucking warehouse like Georgia over there.
I know. I've been pitching and zooming.
It's cool. Just date a lawyer who also loves carpentry and ask her to build you comic book shelves, and she will.
Lisa should have been a lawyer.
All right. Well, that's it, folks. That sounded so much like the Looney.
This was a lot of fun. I am so interested to see what Brad's picks would be. I'm interested to see what Justin's and Chad's picks would be. Like there should be like a meeting of some of the 5 families, every month or something.
Just off the top of your head, give me your favorite comic book cover that wasn't mentioned. Obviously, your favorite comic book cover is Silver Surfer #4, but besides that one,
I'm looking around. This is a tough one.
It is tough, and there's no right answer. And whatever you say tonight is going to be different in an hour, let alone a day.
Mine's not ASM. Mine's Amazing Fantasy 15. I absolutely love that cover. I don't know why.
That's it, because it's a freaking great
that is
cover.
My favorite. Personally, that is my favorite.
Yeah, Hail to the King.
I'll stick with Amazing Spider-Man, but I'm going to go issue 50. The Spider-Man No More by Jazzy John Romita. I just love that version. I love all the emotion in that cover. I love giant people in the background and tinier heroes in the foreground.
Man, it's so funny. I asked the question and then I'm like, I don't know. I would probably... I think the Amazing Fantasy 15 is an inspired pick. But I am going to go with Commandy #1, a different Jack Kirby.
I am going to show my age here. And if I were to host an episode doing the covers, this one is absolutely making an appearance. The X-Men series from 1990, right? That was when the new #1 came out. Issue number 190 is actually the one I would go with, which is the Mike Carey penned run. It was in Chris Bachalo did the cover, but it's Mystique kissing Iceman, who's melting and exploded, and then his body viscera is making the title of the X-Men, his pooled melted body.
This is a great cover.
Yeah, I love it so much. I'm gonna see if I can share it with you guys just so you know what I'm talking about.
Ooh, I see it. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a great.
My phone.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
great cover.
That is the first cover I think of when I think of what's the best cover I've seen recently. I feel bad because that came out in 2006 or something. So I'm I gotta update my cover references in my brain. But
My book came out in like 1963, dog. You're fine. It's fine.
Is it me? Ooh, Classic X-Men #1.
Oh, the Art
That's
Adams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Love
Oh.
that book. Bought the T-shirt.
I wish I had the T-shirt.
The new T-shirt, they like Photoshop Professor X and stuff in there. It's weird.
Huh?
Still pretty cool though.
Speaking of t-shirts, look at that cool t-shirt that Chad is wearing right now.
I can't see my screen, so I don't know what's going on.
Again, I made 2 of them and only one fits. So, well, again, I want to thank you guys for being on the show. And Brad, I'd like to have you on like as we do like weekly reviews. So anytime like if there's any book that you want to read and you're just like, well, that guy seems like he kind of has his shit together. I don't, but I wouldn't mind doing it. And
Cool.
like Chad, I always have Chad on the show, and Justin's becoming a regular, and George like lives here. So
Well, it's really cool being on your show because I don't have to edit it.
Yeah,
me neither.
yeah,
So nice.
There
for
you
me.
go.
yeah.
It's
yeah,
glorious.
me neither.
I
Now, did
appreciate
your
it.
show-
This has been fun.
It's always a good time here.
Yeah, dude, it's live-ish. Well, it's live now because this is live. But normally, when I say I'm live, I'm lying because it's recorded. But you don't need to know that. As far as you know, we live inside the computer screens.
Yeah,
You live on tape.
Yeah.
it's cool. Spice Girls live here too. Shows on Netflix, Stranger Things, like they're all in here too. Yeah, we're all in here in your computer box. It's wicked cool.
Yeah, we're having fun. We all live together.
On-
Harmony
On the
and
internet.
On the internet. All right. Well, with that, I want to tell everybody that watched it, if anybody watched it, I didn't look. Hopefully somebody did.